Rise is the wholly owned division of the Fasthosts Internet Group, which specifically looks after the provisioning of cloud-based services for our customers. As an organisation, we've been in business for over 10 years and we service the needs of around 500,000 customers. So we process around 40 million emails a day, we store around about 5 billion megabytes of data on their behalf. One of the other hats I wear is I currently chair an organisation called the Cloud Industry Forum, which is an industry body made up of a number of organisations, and we're about advancing end users' awareness of the cloud. And it's interesting, we've recently done a survey of 450 end user organisations in the UK, from SMBs all the way through to enterprises. And it was interesting to note that when we looked at what was the primary reason why they adopted cloud services in the first place, it was all down to the flexibility that that business model affords them. Interestingly, people think it would be around about cost savings up front. We already are seeing 48% of small to mid-sized businesses actively participating in some shape or form in the cloud. When you look at it in detail, of that 48% that are using services, 94% of them are saying they are satisfied with those services, to the extent that of that 48%, almost all of them are saying they're going to expand their use over the coming 12 months. And interestingly, whereas their initial adoption was driven around flexibility, their subsequent adoption, because they're so satisfied with what they're seeing, is being driven by the cost benefits they can now see they can achieve as an organisation. So in short, I believe cloud is here to stay, and it's going to grow, and it's going to grow quickly.
Moon Computers, we're a small IT company based in Northamptonshire, and we're like an outsourced help desk business. Flexibility with cloud is good. I mean, because if you have a cloud server and you need to increase memory or hard drive space or processor, you can do that by manipulating the control panel, rather than going and buying new equipment. You can buy hardware, or you can use hardware in the cloud to meet your trough, and then ramp up the hardware as you actually need it to meet your peak, if you're a business like that. Or if you just need to grow. If you're a business that's bringing on more people or more data, you can expand your servers and your hardware in the cloud as you actually need it. So it becomes a very, very flexible option.
My primary advice is don't put off tomorrow what you can achieve today. The good news, if you work with an organisation like Rise through your trusted IT partner, is you can access this technology now with no long-term financial commitment. So you have the ability to prove it for yourself. Just come along with one application and set it up within the cloud and see for yourself whether or not you still feel you have the control and the security and the flexibility that you require. I'm confident you will, and I'm confident you'll do it at a cost you could not achieve on premise. So my advice is, give it a chance, prove it yourself, there's nothing to lose.